Hi, I'm Marcia Hopper, and I live in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, and I am currently working at Club Sport Green Valley in membership and fitness, as well as doing mystery dining part-time. I actually got started ages ago. I used to help my grandma in her catering business when I was young in Minnesota. We would work on different events, social gatherings, and I would help from serving to preparing the meals.
That sounds great, Marcia. Now, how long have you worked as a mystery diner, and how did you get started?
Well, I've been doing this about 5 years. My friend called me up one day and invited me to go with her on an assignment, and it was very fun, and I decided that I would like to do it, so she made that happen. She talked to her friends, and that's what I'm doing now.
Now, describe what it is like working as a mystery diner.
Well, being in Las Vegas, you got to imagine that it is not only interesting, but exciting. You might run into Carrot Top at a food truck, or you might see Donny Osmond walking through the Flamingo. So that element of the whole thing is really fun. But the food ranges from something on a stick to a 5-course meal at a really nice place. So it's very fun as far as atmosphere and also as far as variety.
Now, what types of mystery dining assignments have you been on? Please tell us stories of where and what you have evaluated.
I have done probably 30 assignments or so in the last few years, and they range from going up to a little sandwich shop, a mom and pop type of place, to a really fancy restaurant that might be at a 5-star hotel like the Four Seasons. I highly recommend going to the RM in Mandalay Bay, and that was probably one of my most memorable experiences. The food is not only impeccable, but the service is unbelievable. I was pampered from my first step in till the day I left later on that night. I've actually gone back 3 separate times with different friends that week because I enjoyed it so well.
Oh, that's great. Now, what about your worst dining experience?
My worst experience, I would have to say, was at a deli on the other side of town. I brought a friend of mine, and we both ordered different things just to try out the menu. My friend got a salad, I got a sandwich. I go to the counter to pay, and everything looked good. Sat down at the table, I opened up my sandwich, and it actually has a bite in it. Let's just say that I got my money back, and I walked out of there not very happy.
And how do you evaluate a restaurant when you are working actually as a mystery diner?
Well, the first thing I do when I walk in the door, obviously I scope out what's going on in the restaurant, but I head straight to the restroom. I want to check out the restroom because I feel like, I'm sorry, if it's not clean, who knows what's going on inside the place. So I try to scan that, and I check out the kitchen. I walk back to the table and look around, check out the atmosphere, everything from music to how things are displayed.
And tell us why a restaurant hires a mystery diner like yourself.
Well, I believe that the restaurant wants to keep its good reputation, so they hire a mystery diner to check everything out. It could be the food, it could be the service, it could be even just the location, you know, the parking outside. So I look at everything when I walk in. Of course, as a patron and an owner, of course, wants to know what is going on behind the scenes. So they want to make sure that their reputation stays impeccable.
Now, why would you make a good on-camera mystery diner?
I believe I'd make an excellent on-camera mystery diner because I have a fun personality, I'm bubbly, I'm believable, and being in Las Vegas, I've been here about 10 years, I know what's happening behind the scenes as well as what's happening in front of the scenes. I have a lot of connections and friends, so I feel like I could add a lot to the value of a show.
That sounds great. And Marcia, is there anything else that you'd like to add or want us to know?
Well, I actually have a radio show on the side, and I do that part-time once a week. And I believe that's helped me stay connected not only in Las Vegas but around the country. And it is in the internet, so it's all over the place. So I feel that that has brought a lot to the table.
That sounds great. Thank you.